Hi, good morning from Superior, Colorado. Quarterfinals of the Westminster Rocky Mountain Region Silver Stick Tournament. Mountain Select 12U Prospects versus Littleton Black. Winner to play the New Mexico Wolves that just beat Littleton Red right before this game in overtime. All right, to start the game, we're going to have Forrest Johnson in center, Houston Taylor right wing, Ronan Lacey left wing, Bo Bronner left D, Loden Coles right D, Baxter Roman in net. All right, Forrest wins it back to Loden. Littleton gets control. Oh, geez. All right, a little sloppy, as to be expected. Big game for both these teams. Centering look from Taylor. Johnson tries to dig it out. All right. Loden digs it out. First save, first shot of the game. First save for Baxter Roman. Taylor digs it out at the hash marks. Loses it to Littleton, who puts one on net. Baxter had to be there ready for it. Johnson picks it up on top of the house, gets it over to Taylor, who's chasing after it. He loses it at the hash marks. Littleton gathers it up. Now Johnson tries to dig it out. Chopko is in. Chopko had control, chipped it over, but we were out of position there. So we got K.O. Ehlers and Calvin Chopko on defense. Littleton with another shot. Roman is there for the save. So we'll change out our forwards. Zayden Collins in center. He's got Hayes McKnight as left wing. Sam Bebuck right wing. Zayden to take the draw. He pulls it over to the hash marks where Littleton brings it back to their D. McKnight gets a stick on it, and then Collins goes. He's got Sam with him 2-on-1. Tries to get it over to Bebuck. It's just a half a step behind him, and Littleton races back the other way.
Offsides.
Offsides is the call. We'll set up in the neutral zone, near dot. Same lines. Zayden to take the draw. All right, puck goes over to the select bench where McKnight digs it out on the forehand, pushes it forward, but Littleton gets control. Now Ehlers tries to dig it, but Littleton gets it in. Chopko slaps it to the corner and then chases after it behind the net. He ties up the skater, but Littleton gets it over. Now Bebuck has it. Bebuck with a good hard pass, just bounced over McKnight's stick, and it will be an icing. So we'll bring in Lachlan Frazier, Tomas Collins, and Bodie Mackey. Emma Olsen and Nash Susic on defense. We're going to have Frazier in center. Bodie right wing. Tomas Collins left wing. Frazier wins it back to Olsen, who gets it up to Bodie. Bodie chips it out and then shovels it forward. Littleton stretches it out. They get the puck back in the zone. Tomas Collins putting the back check pressure on, and then chips it up forward. Littleton still keeps control. Tomas staying on it. A little trip, no call, sticks, and now we're getting cross checks. Back and forth. All right, Tomas does a good job staying with it, chips it to himself, then loses it just before the center line. And Littleton brings it back in. Susic gets a stick on it. Littleton wraps it around behind the net. Lachlan goes in with a lot of shoulder. No call. That's right. Yeah. Good job. Olsen just got a stick in there. Baxter with another good save. All right, Frazier digs it out. He skates it up. He's got some space. He's got Collins on the far side. Frazier, he throws that one in where he's going to be looking for a change. Tomas stays on it. He has control. Then Littleton, Tomas still with it. It dances in front of the house, but nobody's there. They go all the way across ice where we have Coles and Bronner back on defense. Bronner gets a stick on that, and he gets cross-checked, no call. All right, Lacey is in. Lacey gets it out with a little help from Collins. Littleton get it back in the zone. It's a shot, good blocker save by Roman. Loden gets a stick on it. Now Forrest has it. Johnson skates it up. He's got his wingmates going. He goes all the way across to Lacey. Lacey has it on a backhand. Taylor's trying to dig it out. Taylor comes up with it behind. He's looking for that centering look now. He gets it over to Lacey.
Low, get in there, Low, go in the slot.
All right, Taylor chips it over. Johnson putting some pressure on. It wraps back over to the far side. Ooh, Bronner tried to keep it in, but it comes out. All right, Bronner to Johnson. Johnson fanned on that pass, but he comes back up with it. Pushes it forward where Littleton just gets it out. Good back check by Johnson. Littleton, and then a good stick by Coles, pushes that to the corner. Johnson chips it forward where it dribbles out into the neutral zone. Littleton gets control back in their zone. Taylor trying to get to it, but Littleton gets control, and then they pass it back over. Ehlers is in on defense. Coles is still out there. Taylor, Lacey, and Johnson still on the ice. Ehlers chips it forward. And looks like it's no ice as it was tipped. Zayden Collins comes on the ice. He was flying, but not able to get control of that. But Bebuck gets a stick on it. Bebuck changes back directions, and then Littleton gets control. Chopko and Ehlers on defense. McKnight, Bebuck, and Collins are the forwards. Chopko with it. Chopko shovels it, tries to get up to McKnight, just past his stick. Littleton throws it back into the corner. They have control, looking for a center pass at the point. There's a shot. Roman with a save. Bebuck slaps it to the corner, so there's no rebound. Littleton still with control of it. Littleton wraps that one back around. Chopko tries to get to it. Chopko has it, tries to get it up now. He does chip it out. Collins is going for it. Collins chips it forward, but there was a Littleton skater changing. He was able to get a stick on that one. Oh, bounces over Bebuck's backhand. Good stick by Bebuck. And then Ehlers doing a good job keeping that puck out of the zone. Littleton brings it back in. It comes back out and stays out, so no offsides. Now it does come in. Oh, Collins gets in there, no call. Frazier tries to get up to Bebuck, but it's intercepted. All the way down for an icing. This is perfect because I always go forward and then I'm in the shot, so he's my boundary. I can't step on Javi. All right, Mackey puts one on the front. Now Collins slaps at it in front of the net, bounces again. Back to Mackey. Mackey looking for somebody. Good puck movement, gets it centered. Oh, Frazier with a good shot. So some good pressure by this line. We've got Susic and Olsen on defense. I didn't see if Roman got that one, but it does not go in. It's still behind the net. Littleton gets it back to their D. He's got quite a look. Ooh, bounces just over the net. Littleton still with control. It dances over to the far side. Tomas is going to try to get to it. Gets a stick, it bounces. And then Susic bounces it forward, but Littleton's D keeps it in. Brings it back over. All right, Mackey trying to dig it out. He's got Frazier there to help. Now Olsen goes in. Now it goes back to the D of Littleton, and then they chip it back in. Olsen does a good job getting a stick on that. She skates it out. She's got some space, so she's going to get it in the zone. Gets it in, and then puts one on just a half a foot short of the net, or wide left of the net, rather. All right, good keep by Bronner, but then Littleton throws it all the way down where Coles was there. All right, Coles and Bronner doing a good job keeping that puck out of the house. Littleton, though, keeping it in. A hard shot. That one's blocked by Bronner. There we go. Bronner gets it to Lacey. Lacey makes a couple moves. Good stretch pass over to Taylor. Taylor just goes off of the heel, so at the center ice, he chips that one in. Where Johnson's putting some forecheck pressure on in the corner. Lacey now goes after it. Where's Lacey? He gets mauled. It goes back. Littleton gets it out of the zone. They go over to the far side. All right, Bronner gets a stick on it. Let's Johnson get it up to Lacey and out. Now back to Johnson. Bronner back to Johnson. Johnson gets it in. He gets swarmed by a trio of Hawks and comes all the way down. It should be an icing. It will be. We'll change up our lines. Coles will come off. Bronner's off. Ehlers and Chopko on defense. Zayden Collins, Sam Bebuck, and Hayes McKnight are our forwards. Right, Collins to take the draw. Collins pushes it forward, is actually on net. Goalie kicks it to the corner. Bebuck puts the pressure on. Oh, good pickoff by McKnight. It was on his backhand, so he pushed it over to the corner. Back over to Ehlers. Ehlers winds up for a shot. It's blocked by the D. Good stick by Bebuck. Collins picks it up. Collins wraps it around to this side. Chopko's going to get to it. Chopko at the hash marks pushes it to Bebuck. Bebuck has it. All right, Bebuck. All right, Littleton Hawks getting the puck out of the zone. McKnight trying to put a back check pressure on. Ehlers gets a stick on it, then loses it. Now comes back up with it. Gets it over to Collins. Good job on that back check. All right, Bebuck and Collins both go in. Puck goes into the corner. Littleton has control. Another good stick by Littleton. It's going to dance to the side where Tomas Collins spins around, wraps one, puts one on, bounces. Goalie kicks it into the corner at the hash marks. It goes over Tomas's stick. Ehlers is in. Ehlers with another bouncing shot. You never know. All right, comes over to Bebuck. Bebuck puts one on. It goes just to the side, or hits the side of the net and goes back. Collins keeps it in. Good job. These kids are having some good shifts. Back to Ehlers. Ehlers to Chopko. We're going to set it up. Chopko, got it over to Bebuck, who just got enough of it to keep it from being an icing. And then he comes off.
Yeah, there you go.
Here we go. All right, Tomas Collins stays in there. Bodie Mackey gathers it up as he comes on. Puts one on. And then Frazier's rebound. Not able to find the handle on that. And just like that, Littleton racing the other way. I think went off of the top crossbar. Where Baxter was standing tall. He might have got a glove on it first. Frazier hits the ref, then comes back up with it. He's got a lot of time. All right, and it didn't actually enter the zone, so it's not offsides. Tomas Collins tries to dig it out. Now Frazier chips it forward. Littleton gets the puck in the zone. So we've got Susic and Olsen on defense. Baxter uses the paddle to kick it behind. Olsen with it. Olsen looking. A lot of time. There's definitely this Littleton team has some openings. Offsides is the call. We got Coles and Bronner on defense. Taylor, Johnson, and Lacey are the forwards. Johnson in center to take the draw. He pushes it forward, chases after it. Lacey gathers it up. Lacey gets it in the zone. He gets pinched. Johnson battles. He loses his stick. So that lets Littleton get control of it. All right, they're going looking for that corner. Coles gets a stick on it at the right time. Littleton looking for that center. Baxter's there.
What's up, Baxter?
So we'll take the face-off in select zone in the near dot. 10 seconds left in the first period. Johnson pushes it forward. Oh, he gets to the point. High shot goes over the glass. Bronner tries to get up to Lacey, but it's picked off. Oh, it's a centering look. Oh, oh man, it was no goal anyway, but as the buzzer expired, one of their better looks goes just wide. Yep. All right, here we go. Start of the second period. Johnson, Taylor, Lacey, Bronner, Coles, Baxter, Roman, and net. Johnson to Lacey, now back to Johnson. Johnson gets the puck in the zone, makes one drag. Bronner gets a stick on it. Now back to Taylor. Taylor slaps it over to Lacey, just a touch past his stick, and Littleton gets control, but good forecheck by Lacey. Bronner keeps it in. Bronner, his shot, he fans on that one, and it goes to the far side in front of the select bench where Taylor gets a stick on it, but goes behind the net. Coles is going to be first on it, first select. Gets it to Bronner. Bronner gets it to Johnson. Johnson, good pass, but just a foot past him. Taylor still gets first on it, and a hard shot. Oh, man. Johnson had a... I don't think it was a goal, was it? It was in his glove. Yeah.
Good.
There was a lot of excitement there. So Johnson had a juicy rebound that he had on his backhand. He actually had time to spin around and get a shot off. But
shout out to Colin. He's watching.
Oh yeah. All right, K.O. Ellers with it. K.O. kicks it over to the middle. All right, K.O. puts that one back in. Offsides is the call. All right, shout out to the Kimmers, Colin and Sabrina and the kids. Watching from, well, they're in Tuscaloosa, but I think I heard maybe they were in Tennessee today. Happy Thanksgiving to the Kimmers. All right, Zayden Collins, Hayes McKnight, Sam Biabak are our forwards. Chopko and Ellers on defense. McKnight digs at it. Collins gets a stick on it, has it, not able to get much on that. Biebuck working on the back check. K.O. Ellers in there as well. Gets a corner on, it's gonna be a good shot. And then Baxter got the save and then dropped down on it before there's a rebound. So we'll bring in Tomas Collins, Lachlan Frazier, and Bodie Mackey. Emma Olsen and Nash Susic on defense. This line has had some good shifts already today. Let's see if they can be the first one to break the seal and get on the scoreboard. Good job on Mackey, chips that one out. Tomas Collins puts a forecheck pressure on. That's offsides, but not called. Oh, good stick by Susic. Collins tries to chip it out. He does. Collins is going. He's trying to get that corner. Puts a tough angle shot. It's kind of his signature shot. It works 10% of the time, it works all the time. Tomas is going to go to the box, so we are on a delayed power play. We got to get a stick on this one to stop it. Littleton changes. All right, now we get a stick on it, so it will stop. Was it roughing? All right, so we will be 4 on 5 for the next minute. Checking is the penalty. Coles, Bronner, Johnson, and Lacey. Johnson to take the draw. We want a shorties, a call by Bo's grandma. All right, Coles with it. Coles pushes it forward. Johnson tries to dig it out. Littleton still with control behind the net. They look for a centering look. Johnson is there. Johnson's going. Tries to get Lacey. Goes over a bunch of sticks. It should be waved off, as it could have been hit by a Littleton stick, but it's not. Icing is the call. All right, Johnson to take the draw. He's got Lacey and Bronner on the near wing. Coles back on D. Lacey, Johnson tries to get it up. Now Littleton has control, looking for a center. Johnson wraps up that stick and then comes up with the puck, and then he gets smothered. Oh, it's another centering look. Bronner gets in there. Bronner gets tripped up. He'll draw the penalty. And so we'll be 4 on 4 for the next 18 seconds. All right, so Ronan's going to go back to D. Bronner's coming off, and Taylor's going to come on. Johnson to take the draw. Taylor in the near wing. Lacey and Coles back on D. Johnson wins it back to Taylor. Taylor gets tied up and all the way down for an icing. So 6 seconds left on 4 on 4, and then we're going to bring on either Bronner back on D or it'll probably be Zayden Collins will probably join shortly. All right, Lacey back. Lacey gets it over to Taylor. Taylor spins around, puts one on. It's saved, not covered initially. Johnson gets in the mix there for a rebound. Good look. Keep shooting. And now for the next 41 seconds, we'll be on a 1 skater advantage. Zayden Collins joins. He's going to join right wing. They're going to change it up now. Taylor and Collins. Lacey and Cole still on defense. Johnson wins it back to Lacey. Lacey to Coles. Coles, oh, just loses it. Good save, though. That was almost a shorty breakaway. Taylor loses a glove. Coles comes up. Taylor's going to dig up his glove. Coles gets it in the zone and then shovels it behind the net. Johnson gets a stick, but Littleton gathers it up, and they go all the way down. It's actually might be on net. It's not. Good job by Baxter protecting the net while letting that one ice.
Low, come on.
Zayden to take the draw. Zayden gets it over to Taylor. Taylor back to Lacey. Lacey tries to get it back to Taylor. Taylor does have it at the dot. Gets it, no rebound.
Get on the blue line.
And that puck goes all the way down for another icing. So we are even strength. McKnight, Collins, and Bebuck. Elders and Chopko are on the ice for select. Collins wins it over to the hash marks. McKnight chips it in, goes to the far side where B-Buck is on. B-Buck tries to shovel it back, but it's picked off. Stays on it. Still stays on it. Oh, now Littleton gets control of it behind their net. Good block by McKnight. B-Buck gets a stick on it initially, but Littleton able to get that puck out. Good forecheck though. And that puck drops out, and good timing on McKnight to get tag up. Now the puck comes back out. Good stick by Ehlers, comes in at the right time, and he chips that one out. B-Buck is trying, what? Did it? Oh, hit somebody on the bench. All right, we've got Collins, Frazier, Mackey, Chopko, and Ehlers still on defense. Collins shovels it over to center ice where Littleton chips it in deep. Ehlers will be first on it for select. Gets it behind the net. Oops, spins around, trying to stay on it. Littleton. Now Frazier wraps it over to the far side. Mackey's gonna try to chip it, and Littleton's D is able to keep that one in. It's sitting at the point. Oh, it's a little whack-a-mole action going on. Oh, and it dances in front of the net. No goal. It's another centering look. Tomas lifts the stick at the right time. That lets Mackey come out. Good job. There we go. Mackey makes a couple moves, still keeps control of it, gets it back to Frazier. Frazier cycles it over to Mackey, who still has control. Still has it. He gets tripped up. No call. And Littleton gets the puck out of the zone. Susic is in. Susic gets it up to Mackey. Mackey tries to chip forward, but Littleton gets it in the zone. Now back out. Now Mackey pushes it up to himself. Goes all the way to the far side. Olsen's going to try to get to it first. Olsen chips it forward. Good play. It goes back. Susic gathers it up, looking for a little space. Nice movement. Oh, he gets taken out at the blue line. No call. All right, Frazier's whacking at it. Now Mackey comes up with it. Mackey tries to get it over, gets it over to Collins or Frazier, but ends up going to the near wall where Frazier gets it to Tomas. Tomas centers it over. Mackey was coming off, so there's nobody there. Taylor comes in, keeps it in, makes one move. He's going to get a shot. Oh, it sits there. Another good shot by Taylor. Good save by the goalie. Doesn't initially glove it. If we can keep shooting, we're going to find a rebound here. Another good shift by that line. Johnson, Taylor, Lacey, Coles, and Bronner on the ice. Johnson to Taylor to Coles. Coles winds up. Oh, that shot's blocked. And then perfect timing on that stick, gets it to Taylor. Littleton has control in the corner. They shovel it all the way to this side. Bronner stepping up, gets it, chips it back over to the other side. Lacey gets in the mix there. Now Johnson, Johnson initially had it. All right, Bronner gets a stick at center ice. Now Johnson over, the puck comes down. Coles will be there to gather it up for select. He brings it behind his net. He's looking, he's got Lacey. Oh, goes for it was a tough pass. If it lined it up, it was gonna be a good look. The puck careens all the way around to the near hash marks. Oh, makes a move, gets by, and then Baxter Roman stands tall yet again. Bronner and Coles will come off, as well as our forwards. Chopko, Ehlers, B-Buck, McKnight, and Collins. Collins to take the draw. Oh, it's a shot. Oh, Baxter didn't see it. Littleton takes a 1-0 lead. All right. All right, so we'll still have same lines. Collins will take the draw. Collins Littleton wins it back to their D. They got to go gather it up back at the goal line. They go D to D. McKnight's trying to get in there at the corner. He goes past him. Collins gets a stick on it. Now Chopko spins around. Chopko makes a move, but Littleton gets control. And then Baxter was there for the save. Good job on Collins getting up. Oop, it's dancing in the skates of B-Buck. He gets it out. Oh. Offsides is the call. And we'll bring on Mackey, Frazier, Tomas Collins, Olsen, and Susic on defense. Frazier wins it back to Olsen, who chips it long ways, ices it. We'll set back up. Frazier to take the draw again. Frazier, another good draw, wins it back to Olsen. She tries to chip it up, gets it up to Frazier, but then Littleton has control, looking for that centering look. It's sitting there. No, whistle was blown. Baxter keeps it across the goal line long enough for the whistle.
Keep going, Huck. Keep doing it again. Keep doing it.
So we'll do it again. Same dot. Frazier gets it to Mackey, who tries to chip it out, but back to the D. It's a blocker save by Roman. Emma chips it up, but the D get control. All right, still with it. Behind the net is Littleton. Olsen trying to tie up the skater. Is tying up the skater. Now tackles the skater. Now Lachlan tries to dig it out, and he goes down. It's a little bit of a scrum. All right, Mackey digs it out. Mackey has some space, so he gets it out, makes one move. Collins stays on side. Mackey gets it in. Mackey tries to drag, gets knocked off the puck, but back to Susic. Susic, a shot, is sitting there, and then Collins. Oh, that shot then goes off of the face mask or the bar, and we weren't able to get a rebound. It goes all the way down for an icing. Oh. Another good look. Still in this game. Coles and Bronner on defense. Johnson, Taylor, and Lacey. Johnson to Taylor to Coles. Coles tries to go back to Taylor over his stick behind the net where Lacey has it. Lacey spins back around, gets it to Johnson. It's sitting in the front, and Taylor tries for a shot. That one's blocked. Lacey gets it to Johnson. Now Littleton has control behind the net. They wrap it to the near hash marks. Lacey's trying to get to it. And that puck centering look goes behind the skater. Coles keeps control of the puck, tries to chip it out, goes back to the D of Littleton, and then they wrap it back in behind. Bronner's trying to get to it. Bronner pushes it forward. Bronner, now Lacey, now Johnson. Johnson to Taylor, good movement. Oh, Johnson was looking for that touch pass. Yep.
Too many stick handles.
Yep. All right, same unit on the ice for select. Johnson to take the draw. Johnson to Lacey. Lacey gets it in the zone. He was getting tied up, but still keeps it on stick, and then back to Taylor. Taylor throws it behind the net. Johnson first on it for select. Ooh, Johnson tried to get it back to Bronner, and now he cycles around, but the puck comes out and then back in. Lacey hadn't quite tagged up, allegedly. All right, so we'll keep the same lines for this puck drop. Taylor tried to get in on Johnson. Johnson gets the puck in. Johnson back to Taylor. Taylor, his shot is blocked. It's sitting there. Lacey almost found it midair and batted it in. Lacey battles. Now Johnson's in there and Lacey, they're both getting tied up. Lacey, Littleton comes up with it behind the net and they go far side. Coles is gonna keep this one in. He chips it forward and Lacey then makes a move. Oh, it just squirts out. So he's gotta try to tie up the skater. And they put one on behind. Oop, oh no. Coles tries to dig it out, chips it forward to Taylor, who skates it over to Bebuck, who's on the ice for Lacey. Bebuck winds up for a shot, hard shot, it's blocked. McKnight keeps it in, oh, and then loses it. Ehlers, Chopko is joining on defense. Littleton's crowd goes crazy. All right, Ehlers with a good idea up to Zayden, who was looking on a little cherry picking. All right, puck goes behind our net where Chopko gathers it up, spins it back around. Bebuck takes it off of the stick, off of the skate, and then looking for that stretch pass to McKnight. Littleton throws it back in deep. Ehlers gathers it up again. Ehlers goes high off the glass. It gets, does not get through everybody. Ehlers tries to put some pressure on, ties up the skater. Littleton though with control in the middle. Oh, that centering look. Grade A opportunity there that Littleton can't capitalize on as the clock expires. All right, we're back. All right, got some work to do. Third period, 12 minutes. Got to score at least 2 goals. At least 1 goal. All right. All right, Frazier, Mackey, and Collins on the ice, forwards. Olsen and Susic on defense. Olsen with the puck, keeps it in, tries to slow that one down. It goes down where Susic keeps it in, has it on, not able to get a shot off. Oh, Collins does a good job, that was clean-ish. And Olsen gathers it up and goes back in for an offside. All right, we'll bring on Johnson, Taylor, Lacey, Coles, and Bronner. Johnson pushes it forward. Littleton's gonna gather it up at their own blue line, and they go down. Bronner gets it forward, gets it over to Lacey. Lacey pushes it forward to Johnson. Johnson gets control in the zone. Johnson, oh, that is called. That's definitely. Littleton's crowd goes crazy thinking that it shouldn't have been a call. They were saying it shouldn't be a penalty. just you can't open ice hit in hockey at this age. Most of their fans I guess do not know that rule. So we'll go on a 1 minute advantage. So we'll have Johnson, Collins, Taylor, Lacey, and Coles on defense. All right, Collins wins it to Johnson. Johnson pushes it forward. It's behind the net. Taylor comes up with it. Taylor back to Johnson. Johnson, tried to get it over to Collins, just past his stick, but Collins stays on it, keeps it in. Collins with it. Collins puts a shot on that the goalie covers. All right, Zayden to take the draw again. Zayden pulls it over to the side, but it was up into the corner where Littleton gets control of it. Now Johnson. Johnson pushes it over. Taylor's shot. Oh man, the goalie got a glove on it. I was hoping that the momentum was pulling it in, but it just kind of bounced up in the air and the goalie swatted it out of the air. 26 seconds left in our power play. Same lines. Lacey and Coles change spots. Johnson's going to take the draw on the right side of the net. Johnson wins it back to Coles. Coles puts one on, goes in! All right, 1-1. All right, so we've got Zayden Collins, Sam Biebuck, and Hayes McKnight are the forwards. Ehlers and Chopko. We are even strength with that power play goal by Loden Coles. All right, Ehlers tries to chip it up, but Littleton with control. They go for a shot. Roman is there. And then, There we go. So it looks like we're going to send both of them. Chopko got a little chippy, and then he got cross-checked. They're going to send them both. So we will stay 5-on-5. Oh, wait, why are they showing? There we go.
We don't need to put them up.
Yeah. All right, coach is getting an explanation. Zayden Collins take the draw. Still McKnight, Biebuck, Ehlers, and not Chopko. Susic comes in for Chopko as he's in the box. Oh, a hard shot goes just wide of the net. At the hash marks, Biebuck gets a stick on it, lets Collins get the puck out. Collins goes through the zone, finds a space, and he throws that one in as he's coming off for a change. Frazier comes on. Ehlers comes off, and Olsen is in. And that puck goes down to Olsen. Olsen chips it over. Biebuck tries to get to it. Now Susic loses it momentarily. Littleton with control. It's sitting in front of the net. It's still sitting there, man. And the whistle was blown. The puck ended up squirting out. And so we'll do the draw again, same spot. We've got Olsen and, is it Olsen and Susic out there? Still Frazier, Mackey, and Collins are our forwards. Frazier to take the draw. He's going to try to win it back. He does. He's having some good face-off wins today. All right, they chip it out. Now keep it moving forward. That puck comes all the way down. Was it icing or offsides? Oh, it did it. They're taking the draw at center ice. All right, Frazier to take the draw again. This time Littleton wins it. They throw it all the way down. Should be an icing. It's no icing is the call. Must have gone off somebody. Oh, it's a centering look. Now Olsen gets a stick. Now Frazier's in there. Frazier tries to battle. Littleton spins it back around. Susic was in the right spot. It goes just out enough. Collins, tried to get a stick on that. He would have had a good look. Back in for an offsides. All right, Johnson, Taylor, Lacey, Coles, and Bronner. Johnson wins it forward, but then Littleton gets control. Bronner holds it up. Lacey gets control. All the way over to Coles. Coles has a little space. He chips it up, and no ice. Johnson putting a forecheck pressure on. Now Taylor at the hash marks tries to dig it out. He gets it. All right, back to Coles. Coles, puts a bouncer on off of the pads of the goalie. Johnson with it again. Johnson spins back around. Lacey's not able to find that one. Comes all the way out and back into our zone where Coles is going to skate after it. Littleton was going for a change, so Coles has some time. He's going to bring it out. He gets it through a few. He's on a mission, a freight train. And he gets pinched at the hash marks. But just goes over Taylor's stick. Now Johnson's trying to get to it. Johnson in the corner. He's digging. Taylor's there to help him out. Johnson had it for a second, but Littleton gets control again. And Bronner and Coles retreat. Coles put a body on. Now Fours is trying to get in there. Littleton still with control. Now Johnson chips it up to Lacey, and then Lacey chips it to himself. Lacey's going. He's got Taylor in the middle. Tries to get it over to him. And Littleton crashes the house. Chopko comes in. He gets laid out. They're not going to call it because they called the last one, and Littleton went crazy, so they're going to maybe the next one. All right, Taylor gets the puck in. Now it comes back out. Johnson with it now. Johnson throws that one in as he was looking for a change. His line comes off. Zayden, Collins, Hayes, McKnight, and Sam Biabak come on. Chopko and Ehlers on defense. Chopko gathers it up, goes high off the glass over Collins' head. Now Littleton still with control of it, though. They look for a centering look. Ehlers and McKnight both swat at that one to keep that one out. And then Chopko chips that one over. Collins is trying to get to it, but Littleton throws it back in. Some good pressure by Littleton. We got to clear this puck. Chopko gathers it up. He's getting mauled, and then Littleton comes up with it somehow. Another centering look goes in the feet of the skater, and then Ehlers with a really nice block, and then Chopko with one, but there's another one. Holy cow. All right. Good block by Collins. We're looking to ice this puck or somehow get it out of the zone. All right, Biabak comes up with it. Biabak, oh no! Just not able to clear it. And it comes all the way back down where Chopko's gonna try to get to it. Now Collins, now he's able to get the puck out of the zone and gets it in. He goes to the far side, keeps control while everybody else actually gets a good shot off. The goalie was there to cover. Well, all's well that ends well. No goal on that shift there.
I might start building the ceiling at some point.
Right. Yeah, apologies, folks. As the game goes on, it gets more intense. Our broadcast level goes way down. It bounces. Bodie's unable to find it. We got Tomas Collins is in. Tomas chips it back over to the center. Now Frazier whacks at it. Goes just wide. Bodie goes between the legs, tries to center. And that puck comes out. We got Olsen and Susic on defense. Olsen gets it back up. Bodie tries to get a stick on it. Littleton clears. And then Littleton gets it in. Susic does a good job chipping it out. Bodie putting the forecheck pressure on, not able to get a hold of that one. Tomas Collins putting a look on it. Oh, it's a center ice attempt that was blocked, I think, by Frazier. Littleton with another centering look over to Collins now. Collins is going to dig that one out. Collins chips it out. Collins keeps it moving forward. Collins looking for that corner. Takes his tough angle shot, goes off the side of the net. It comes all the way back where our D was changing, so Coles digs it out in the neutral zone. He brings it back in. He tried to, I think, put that one on, that ended up being blocked and wrapping around. Taylor's in. Taylor. Oh, Littleton gets that puck out. And they're coming with some numbers. Oh, that shot goes over the net as Coles held up, prevented any centering look. Coles chips that one up where Taylor tries to get a stick on it. And now Bodie, who's still on the ice, needs to come off. All right. Gets a stick on that one just in time. Now he needs to get to the ice. Oh, he pushed it forward. And too many men is not called. Oh, good stick by Coles. Lacey digs it over to Taylor, just a half a step behind him. But he's able to dig it out up to Johnson. Johnson's going 2-on-2. Makes a drag, puts one on the goalie, kicks to the corner where Taylor is first on it, first select. He tries to push it forward to Lacey. It goes just past his stick. It's still sitting there. Oh, Taylor with a shot going off the goalie or the side net. All right, Loden comes in. Loden slaps it one. It's blocked. And then Littleton gathers it up. All right, Bronner able to come in there. Bronner gets a stick on it. Bronner throws that one in. Johnson's chasing after it. Coles was coming off, so that puck, so Ehlers is in on defense. Oh, he's going to have a long look. That Baxter chill. Gloves, then looks up at the clock. Zayden Collins, Sam Bebuck, and Hayes McKnight are our forwards. Calvin Shopko and K.O. Ehlers on defense. Oh, it goes through. It's going to be a shot. Oh, off the side of the net. I think Baxter got a glove on it. All right, Zayden Collins makes a couple moves, gets it through, looks for that stretch. Oh, I think they didn't call the offsides. I don't know. But the ref knew he kind of botched a potential breakaway, but that's hockey. A lot of people on the ice moving in a lot of different directions. All right, McKnight pushes it forward. Battle back and forth in the neutral zone. McKnight digs it out. Zayden Collins comes up with it. He throws that one in deep. It careens all the way around where McKnight gets a stick on it first. Comes back and through. Zayden Collins tries to dig it out. He throws it back to Chopko. Chopko pushes it forward, ends up coming past his stick. And Littleton goes cross ice. Ehlers gets a stick on it. Good kick save by Baxter. And then Chopko comes in to make sure there's no rebound. Littleton still with control. Bebuck gets a stick on that one. And KO throws it down, and it will be an icing. So we'll change up our lines. Have we been doing the clock this? Okay, sorry folks, I thought we had the clock going. So there's a minute 55 left in the game. I'm sorry if there hasn't been a clock on your broadcast the whole time.
1-0.
It's 1-1. All right, so it's 1-1 with a minute 50 left in the game. We'll go to a 4-on-4 7-minute overtime if nobody scores in this next minute. Hopefully we do. And hopefully they don't. Oh! And they almost did, but Baxter kept it out and then I think went off of the post and his toe. Uh-oh, Littleton with another look, another centering look. It's dancing. Frazier tries to get a stick on it and then a lot of body, no call. It goes the other side where Olsen digs it out to Collins. Collins chips it out, but not all the way out. Now Collins comes up with it. He pushes it forward. He's trying to get that corner. He takes his shot that the goalie covers up. So with 1:12. All right. The shots are recorded as 28-20. Johnson to take the draw. He's got Bronner and Coles on defense. Taylor and Lacey are his wingers. Lacey tries to get to it. Now Taylor comes up with it. Taylor back to Coles. Coles slaps at it, bounces, or flies just wide of the net. It was tipped and then went just wide. Johnson with it again. Johnson tries to put that one on net. Littleton gathers it up. Taylor or Lacey tries to dig it out. Johnson with it. Johnson tries to get it to Coles. Littleton loses control of it at the neutral zone, so they got to retreat and set it back up. They cycle back around, and then they throw that one in deep. It wraps all the way around. Bronner lets Coles pick it up. Coles makes a couple moves. Coles has a lot of ice, gets it to Taylor. It bounces just in front of him. Oh, man, just a little too much, so it is going to be an icing, which will set up an hour zone with short time. What?
This is how they scored their goal.
Oh, yeah. All right, Coles and Bronner change places. All right, Coles with it. Oh, he slaps at it, but they keep control. And still with it again. Oh, goes just wide. 15 seconds. Now 12. Oh, centering look. Coles chips that one out just enough. That'll kill it. And we'll go into overtime.
Did you hear? I need to take a break.
Totally. Shifting the electromagnetic field.
All right, 7 minutes. Cool.
I feel like the hockey gods are with us right now.
All right, here we go. Four-on-four overtime, sudden death. Winner goes on to the semifinals this evening. Johnson, Lacey, Coles, and Bronner. Johnson pushes it forward. Littleton gets control. Lacey gets a stick on it, but they get it in the zone. That's a bouncer. Goes over Bronner's first on it. Bronner gets it over to Johnson. Johnson gets it out. Oh, he drops it back to Coles. Coles gets it in the zone, just like McCarr. Oh, we were just offsides. All right, well, Coles and Bronner will come off. Shopko and Ellers.
I think Ronan might have been.
Lacey and Johnson stay on the ice. Johnson gets it to Lacey. Lacey kicks it to himself. He gets swarmed. And Littleton gets it back out. Shopko gets a stick on it, but it comes all the way to our zone where Ellers gathers it up. Ellers, he tries to get it to Johnson. He does just enough. Oh, it doesn't actually clear. Taylor, oh, that shot is blocked by Ellers. And then Johnson gets a stick on it. That lets Ellers come up with it. Ellers makes a move, gets it nice. He's got Lacey with him. Ellers looking for that corner. Ellers gets a corner. Oh, can't find the handle on the shot. He still has the puck. And Littleton able to get the puck out. Shopko and Johnson retreat back. Johnson does a good job putting pressure on. Coles comes back on. Coles gets a stick on it. Coles gets it to Johnson. Johnson tries to find Ronan, but it ends up being picked off. But now back to Ronan. Now, Shopko gets a stick on it. Littleton now back to Shopko. Oh, Shopko, dangerous pass across the blue line. All right, Johnson makes a move, but Littleton keeps control of the puck. A lot of ice. It was 4-on-4 hockey. Shopko gathers it up, brings it back. Shopko goes off the boards, but it's picked off. And then that shot goes just wide. Coles gathers it up. Coles makes a move. And then Littleton chips it back in. Now Shopko backhand shovels it up. Oh, Lacey gets tied up. It's another shot that Baxter's there for a glove save. Woo-wee.
Possess the puck! Come on!
We gotta settle down.
All right. Zayden Collins, Nash Susich, Houston Taylor, and who else we got back here? Emma Olsen. All right, good tip by Huey. Huey gathers it up. Huey winds up. Oh, the shot goes just over the net. And it wraps around. Oh, good stick. Nash steps up, digs it out. And then Olsen comes in, or that was Zayden. Zayden and Nash both digging. Emma Olsen comes up with it. Emma goes off the boards, tried to get it to Taylor, just a little past his stick. Littleton gets control. They're trying to set up something. Taylor gets a stick on it. Now Olsen tries to dig it out. Olsen does a good job. Olsen gets to the line and then throws one on net. You never know. Bounces to the corner. Zayden Collins gets a stick on it, dances in front, but we didn't have anybody at the moment. Lacey is in. Bronner is in. That goes all the way through a few. Ronan's looking. Ronan does a good job getting that back check. He digs it out. He gets it over to Susich. Oh no, Susich overskates it and he throws it back behind the net where it goes to the near side or far side. Bronner tries to dig it out. Bronner gets a stick on it. Now Johnson is in. Bronner still tries to dig it out. Johnson now comes up with it. Johnson spins directions, goes behind the net. Oh no, there we go. It works out, he comes off, goes to the glass to Lacey, just past his stick and offsides on Littleton.
Oh, what do you think, Cubs?
All right, bring on Zayden Collins and Houston Taylor, Loden Coles, Bo Bronner. Zayden to take the draw. Zayden back to Taylor. Taylor cycles around, gets it, he gets tripped up, no call, and it will be an offsides. Double whammy. Is it 4-on-3 or 5-on-4, the penalty? I would assume 4-on-3.
4-3.
4-on-3, okay. All right, Zayden Collins to take the draw. Zayden pushes it forward. Littleton gets control. Oh, good stick. Bronner chips it forward. Littleton gets control. All right. Bronner tying up the skater. Collins tries to dig it out. Now Collins does dig it out. And it goes back in. Loden Coles is going to be first on at first select. Loden reverses directions, has space, so he's going to skate it. He loses it at the blue line. Bronner helps out. And now they're digging.
There you go,
Bo
Bo.
ties it up. Littleton, though, does come up with it. They're looking to pass. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Bronner gets a stick on that one. Oh, and then goes down. No call. Loden goes high off the glass and out. Taylor tries to chase after it. Littleton brings it back in for an offsides. Whew.
Nice Debo.
All right. We've got Johnson, Lacey, Chopko, and Ellers. Johnson, Lacey comes up with it. Oh, he gets hooked and held, no call. Johnson, though, comes up with it now. So he gets it in 2-on-2. He's got one behind him. Makes one move. Oh, just over the net. Lacey. Lacey still with control, though.
Yeah.
Now Littleton gets it.
You gotta get the corners. Come on.
Now Johnson has it. Johnson with another look. It bounces, it's sitting there. Lacey's not able to get the rebound. He digs it out though. Still with it. Oh, centers it back to Johnson. Johnson wraps around. It's sitting there and all the way down. May actually be on net. Nope. Icing is the call. Good shift. Almost.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
All right, Zayden Collins, Houston Taylor, Bo Bronner, and Loden Coles on defense. Oh, it sits in front. Goalie covers. All right, Zayden. Littleton wins it. They go back. Bronner pushes it over to Taylor. Taylor, his shot is blocked. Still with it, though. Gets it back to Coles. It was on his backhand, so he has to try to shovel it forward. Over all the way to Collins. Collins, a shot. Good shot. Goalie covers. All right, it's a back check. Oh, good back check by Taylor. Oh, but they still have control. And then Taylor stays strong on it. All right, behind the net. Coles is going to be first on it. Coles pushes it forward. He's got Johnson there to help. It goes back to the D. Oh man, they were screening. Whoa, Taylor's going with 30 seconds left. He's got Coles with him. Makes a move through, but gets picked up. Oh no, Bronner had lost an edge. Oh, and then luckily they go for a pass. It's all. Oh no, they still have control of it. Oh, kick save. And then Johnson gets in there. Now Bronner has it. Go, 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 go. 10 seconds left. And Johnson, 4 seconds left. And that'll shoot out. We go. Holy smokes. Touchdown. All right, here we go, folks. Shootout time. We think it's a best of it's best of 5. Okay, we're pretty sure now it's a best of 5 shootout. Littleton will go first.
Cody's giving him his order.
All right,
I read 5.
Coach Cody gives the ref the order. Looks like we've heard 3 and we've heard 5. We just need to score the first 2 or 3. Let's go. All right, oh, so we're actually gonna have Lacey as first up. Yeah, Lacey gets the first one in.
Did he fake? That was in a rebound, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Lacey just juked and juked and juked and then ended up just pushing it in. All right, Littleton is up. All right, here we go. Littleton takes the puck down. Baxter comes out high. Oh. They're able, same move. End up tying it up 1-1. Zayden Collins comes on. All right. 1-1. All right, Zayden Collins goes. He goes in. Oh, and then tried to go 5-hole off of the paddle. So if it is best of 3, we need to stop this one. All right, Baxter comes out high, retreats back. Oh, it looks like it's best of 5. So we're down 1, best of 5. Houston Taylor comes on to try to tie it up. Down 2-1.
Can't do it.
Huey brings it in, goes back and forth, has the puck, it's on its end. Oh, it goes in 5-hole, ties it up. Good shot. All right. So, currently 2-2. If Littleton gets this, they win. Right?
It's 5. I'm positive.
Oh, okay. All right, Littleton makes a move. No! It went off the crossbar, but must have hit net too. So it's 3-2. Tomas Collins tries to tie it up. All right, Tomas brings it in. All right, 3-2.
We have to stop this thing.
Now it's go time. If Littleton scores, they win.
Come on, Baxter! Come on, Baxter!
All right, here we go. Baxter comes out high. Yeah! Kicks it over, keeps it out. All right, Forrest Johnson comes in to tie it up. Still 3-2. Littleton. Forrest looking to make it 3-3. Johnson brings it forward, skates up the middle, keeping his eye. Oh no! He brought it back out. I think it caught the stick, and that's it. Well, I guess if you got to lose, that's about as close as it gets. Mountain Select loses in the quarters in a shootout.